Welcome back, True Seeker. Sunday, January 12th, 2025. The big story at this moment, the Santa Ana winds picking back up. They're saying that now through Wednesday, they will continue and likely spread the fire all over Los Angeles, causing even more damage and devastation. Remember, the fires began January 7th. The majority of the world writes that date 7/1. In Gematria, Santa Ana, again, equates to 71. And today, January 12th, leaves 353 days left in the year, the 71st prime number. So let's go over some of the other things buzzing about this story right now. And again, remind about how the news is by the numbers, and this fire in Los Angeles is by the numbers, meaning it's another act of weather warfare, not Mother Nature. But okay. Gavin Newsom says 53 teams of inspectors are working throughout Los Angeles to examine the devastation from the fires. 53 teams. Remember, the fire began on a date with 53 numerology. Los Angeles has Gematria 53 like burn. And again, 53 is the 16th prime number. Right now they're saying there's 16 confirmed dead. It's kind of like Super Bowl 53 that Los Angeles lost in. There were 16 points. The score was 13-3. Also in the news, yesterday it was Jennifer Garner saying that her friend burned up in the fire. Now they're saying this Kitty Campers TV star from Australia who lives in LA died in the fire. And what stands out about this is Kitty Campers equates to 174. Remember, California is 174 years old. It turned 174 on September 9th. That's in terms of its statehood. Jennifer Garner has a 17th of April birthday. It can be written 17/4, like 174. So this is becoming a theme. You know, there's only 16 confirmed dead, but multiple fatalities are from the world of celebrity. I know LA is the land of the stars, but that's a high percentage of the deaths being connected to the world of celebrity. Also buzzing, Heidi Montag skyrockets to number 1 on iTunes after losing her Pacific Palisades home. The album that's gone to number 1 came out in 2010, but the name of the album is Superficial. In Gematria, superficial equates to 119, and this is the news 119 days after Heidi Montag's birthday. I mean, what are the odds of these things? What are the odds of these things? Also, regarding the fires, they're saying it's spreading to Brentwood, where Kamala Harris has a house. And as we know, Kamala Harris equals 112. We covered a number of rituals with Kamala Harris in 112 in the time she was vice president. Up through this moment, it's January 12th, commonly written 1/12. Again, Kamala Harris equals 112 on this day. There's a news story about her house possibly being robbed by 2 men who are arrested because they were in the area. Again, news by the numbers, contrived stories, what goes on every day. And that's what people need to wake up to. The contrived news by the Kabbalistic code of letters and numbers and dates that goes on every single day. And this is provable if you just learn the simple ABC 1, 2, 3 code. You could teach this to a second grader, and for the rest of their life, as long as the cabal's in control, they could demonstrate that for every day of their life, it's news by the numbers. Today's 53 days after Joe Biden's birthday. Today, Joe Biden holds his briefing with the officials of California. 53 days after his birthday, while Gavin Newsom has 53 teams out searching Los Angeles. Again, Los Angeles equals 53 like burn. By the way, just, this kind of stuff just really annoys me. Again, you guys, MAGA is the highest degree of the Church of Satan. All these Christians out there saying that God brought Trump back into office. You guys need to maybe examine not only your own mind, but your own spiritual faith. Again, in my lifetime, I've noticed a lot of the worst people I've ever met have been Christians, self-proclaimed Christians. But literally, MAGA is the highest degree of the Church of Satan. And it's not an accident that he's running on MAGA. Again, go back to when Barack Obama told the joke that Trump would become number 45 on the 45th birthday of the Church of Satan at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, April 30th, 2011, with Trump in attendance. That was even 45 days before Trump's birthday. But, again, Also, just, along the 405 freeway, homes being threatened. It's a lot like 45, like windstorm, like 2025 has a square root of 45. And how about this for the ultimate mockery? When was the last time you heard of a basketball game being postponed in Atlanta for snow? If you answered never, you would be correct. The Atlanta Hawks play in State Farm Arena. So LA's having to move its game to State Farm Stadium. State Farm canceled all these policies in Pacific Palisades. Now people who lost their home don't know what to do. But yeah, on the same day that LA's burning up, Atlanta's postponing their game against Houston, which of course had the bizarre weather the other year on Valentine's Day that caused the city to be without power in parts of Texas for over a week. Also, at that same time, Portland, Oregon was without power for over a week. Atlanta also got hit in that storm. Atlanta was out in parts of Atlanta for a number of days. But of course, we called that crazy weather and power outage months in advance based off Public Enemy's What You Gonna Do When the Grid Goes Down album coming out on the anniversary of JFK's weather control speech. But I mean, seriously, the games in LA are postponed, and then all the way on the other side of the nation, the game in State Farm's Arena is postponed. I mean, again, planned rituals, highly symbolic, just like how they had to postpone the Flames game in LA right as the fires started. So, yeah, I think those are the main stories that are buzzing right now. Just want to get you caught up on those. And yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I do post on here. So, again, be safe, people at LA. And again, you guys, it's LA today. It'll be another city in the not too distant future. These acts of weather warfare plaguing the world, and one city at a time. Again, every time it happens, everybody's impacted because the cost of living goes up for all of us, especially in the insurance department as well as the taxation department. Until next time, True Seeker.